Satnam, my darlings. Satnam, in case you're unfamiliar with the word, is a Sanskrit word. Sat meaning truth, Nam, N-A-M, meaning name. So whenever I greet you with Satnam, I am simply acknowledging that truth that resides within you, and it can be used as a hello or a goodbye, or just an acknowledgement. So whatever you want it to be, Satnam is the perfect phrase to acknowledge somebody's light. I'm going to do another angel card reading. I had people like the last one that I did, so I'm going to do it again. So I tuned in before I hit the play button, so I'm just kind of connecting right now with the angels and inviting them to come and speak through the cards today. Whatever they want to say, the card will either pop out all on its own, whatever the wisdom is for today, whatever inspirational, well, we've got about 10 of them that fell out, so got to do it again. That happens. Sometimes one will fly out and sometimes a whole bunch will fly out. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay them out and just pick them that way. I'm just putting them out in front of me. And then I just ask for guidance. Let me ask to show you what I'm using. I'm using Healing with the Angels cards, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. And I like them because they're easy and because they kind of just speak right to me. Okay. So just inviting them to speak through me through the cards today. And first card we get is the support card. So this one's a kind of a no-brainer. It basically is saying you are supported, we are with you. And I love this card because, let me show it to you really close. It's not only got angels there, it's got numerous light beings. And so what this tells me is not only are the angels supporting us right now during our time of need, but all of the light beings are with us. And notice how they're surrounding the entire earth. Look at that. I mean, that just speaks to me so clearly that, and yesterday being Earth Day, I just think the timing of this card coming to us is significant. So these light beings are not just, they're with us individually, but they're with us collectively as well. So know that we are supported during this particular time in our evolution. Okay, so let's see what else they have to say. I'm enjoying these little angel readings. I'm gonna probably do them fairly consistently, not necessarily every day, but during those times whenever I'm not working on other things. Okay, what else? New beginnings. Can you see that? New beginnings. Again, a very self-explanatory card. Again, you can see why I like these cards so much. New beginnings. I mean, it's like what's happening on our planet right now is the slate is being wiped clean. We are in this stall. We are in the womb. We feel like so many of us are sheltering in place right now. We're not allowed to leave the house, or we're encouraged not to leave the house unless it's for food, groceries, or health care. Or it's funny that the one thing we can do is go walk in nature, which is a beautiful thing. So new beginnings. Again, I don't think I need to even say much about this. What does this mean to you? For me, it is getting a job, having a job. I haven't had a job at an organization. I've been self-employed for the last 27 years. And I've worked different things, but either as an but mostly as an independent contractor. I actually have a job. So this is a new beginning for me. My boyfriend invited me to live up here in the North Woods with him, and I'm doing that. So a lot of new beginnings. I have another way. I'm looking at new ways of navigating my business online versus the in-person because of the social distancing. So for me personally, this card really is speaking to me because everything about my life right now is a new beginning. Okay, let's see what, I like to pull three. It's just, I think it gives it a well-rounded experience. Self-acceptance. If you are like me, are you having a little trouble with your weight right now? With all of our shelter in space, the only comfort we might be getting is through food. And I'm having a really hard time because I'm off of my regular way of eating, and so I'm having a lot of digestive upset. And so my body is feeling bloated and heavy, and this is really speaking to me personally today. So self-acceptance is not just accepting your body, but it's accepting the situation that we're in right now. I was really realized I'm getting prepared to move, and there's a lot of anxiety around just the physical aspect of it because I'm an hour and a half north of where my apartment is right now. And so, and navigating a new, very physical, labor-intensive job that I have, and with the packing up, I've really got into a place of really realizing this morning of a lot of I can'ts, and of course that I don't wanna. But after talking to my boyfriend this morning, I realized, you know, he's a wonderful mirror in a very non-judgmental way of showing me where my thoughts are negative and how I'm not accepting the situation as it is. And so with this reframing of my mind, I was able to accept a lot of the things that are happening in my life right now in a more graceful and gracious way. So self-acceptance. So again, this is a very powerful card because it can mean so many things. For me today, it's about body acceptance. It's also about watching my thoughts because I have not been accepting my life as it is in the moment, because there's absolutely nothing I can do to change the external environment. The only thing that I can change is my internal thought process, and that leads to self-acceptance. Okay. So I usually do 3 cards, and then that kind of just gives me an overall theme of the reading for myself, and then I like to usually just pull 1 bonus card. And so our bonus card today is freedom. Freedom. Woohoo! I really feel like this freedom card goes hand in hand with the self-acceptance card. For me, anyway, that's how I'm interpreting, love that English, interpreting the card. So freedom is not your location, it's not your financial situation, though we think it is. Freedom is not your environment. Freedom is your thoughts. So this morning I was really in a lot of very contracted thinking, a lot of negative thinking, a lot of I can't. And that's a prison. Those thoughts imprison me in my own mind and create a lot of stress, anxiety, unhappiness. So freedom for me is not about being able to go out into the world again and live our life like we have normally or how before COVID-19. Freedom is this present moment. Freedom is those thoughts that we're thinking right now. Are your thoughts creating freedom, or are your thoughts creating a prison? I hope this was helpful for you today. If you would like your own personal angel card reading, I would be happy to offer that to you on a donation basis, a love offering basis. I will put my website in the little comments below, and I hope to hear from you. Sat Nam.